Tonight's vigil, sadly, just a precursor to the 17 separate funerals that will happen in the days ahead. As the grieving just begins, so does the investigation. And tonight we have a minute-by-minute timeline of how this massacre unfolded, from the suspect's arrival in an Uber car to his escape to his capture. CBS 4's David Sutta is covering this part of the story. He's also live in Parkland. David.
Rick, we've actually learned some startling new information tonight from a source close to the investigation. 120 bullets were discovered with the rifle and backpack, 120 bullets that were never spent, never used. Apparently, this could have been far worse. The suspect apparently going to a third-floor teacher's lounge, planning to shoot out the windows at everyone fleeing. However, the windows were impact resistant and the bullets didn't make it out the window. He basically gave up, changed, and decided to flee with everybody else. The underlying statement that is really shocking in all this, especially as a parent of a Broward student, there were a lot of warning signs months ago, warning signs even the day of the shooting. When he arrived, someone saw him entering the school and made a call on the radio. However, at that point, it was too late. 17 crosses line the fence along Pine Island Drive as students try to make sense of how this could happen here.
I just want justice.
Some in tears, others just grateful to be alive.
There was a flood of people coming in the opposite direction that started running towards us saying, no, don't come here. He's coming this way.
We are told the alleged gunman, Nicholas Cruz, confessed to detectives this whole thing orchestrated. His motive, though, still unclear.
You're going to be held without bond until further.
The Broward Sheriff's Office put out this timeline of events late Thursday. At 2:19, an Uber dropped Cruz off at the school. A staff member spotted him and made a call on a radio. Cruz didn't go into the front of the school, but rather Building 12, a building that houses primarily freshman students. Just 25 seconds after entering, he pulled his high-powered AR-15 rifle out of a duffel bag and began firing into 5 classrooms, going back and forth. The shooting continued for approximately 3 minutes. At 2:27, he drops his rifle and backpack loaded with ammunition. He exits the building, crossing fields, with other students fleeing the chaos. At 2:50, he's seen going into a Walmart, has a drink at a Subway. He then heads to a nearby McDonald's. At 3:41, an hour and 20 minutes after the first shots were fired, a police officer spotted Cruz more than a mile away from the school. The biggest development, though, appears to be the amount of warning that law enforcement in Broward schools had. Cruz had been expelled. For what? It's unclear.
It is a student that we've been providing supports for and recognize that there certainly were challenges.
While Cruz was banned from school, it was perfectly legal for him to buy his AR-15 in Coral Springs last year. Politicians today sounding the alarm regarding mental illness and guns.
How do we make sure that individuals with mental illness do not touch a gun? We need to have a real conversation so we have public safety for our schools in this state.
The school district trying to figure out what their next move is.
And we're going to be spending the next couple days figuring out what the path is to reopen the school.
There is no school on Monday. The question is whether they will resume operations here on Tuesday. However, a lot of the students are saying, I don't want to come back here. And there actually is a discussion right now being discussed whether they should tear down the school, put a park in, and put a memorial up, and then appropriate money from the Florida legislature somehow to build a school elsewhere in this area. Continues to develop here. Every shocking detail just becoming just overwhelming to believe that this happened in our own backyard. I'm live in Parkland tonight. David Sutta, CBS 4 News.